right, we are in February, folks. So one thing to look at through the AVMA Smart Brief is HPAI has been found at a commercial turkey farm in North Carolina, Sampson County. So just know about that and be aware to let your clients know that the HPAI is currently recommended, especially for cats. I think cats have actually died from contracting the HPHI through raw foods, milk, beef, poultry. Raw diets are currently not recommended for our kitty cats for sure. I think in the canine world there have not been deaths, but have been sickness in the US. Don't think there was anything else much more in the smart brief other than there's some correlation that all 50 states are not in favor of the mid-level practitioner thing. That's one of the notations there, but nothing too awful surprising that way. Went over this before with the dog ownership declining, cat ownership rising, and ask you how you were making your practice attractive to your kitty cat owners. We also talked about Chewy being tops in customer service. There's this, I don't know how to pronounce this, CHOU2 Pharma and Ethos Discovery to study canine idiopathic epilepsy. I did click into that. It is a CBD or cannabinoid based product. So we'll kind of see where that one goes. VetRec is one of the AI. There are multiple AI things now that are designed to basically help veterinarians be more efficient with their notes that they put in by using voice into vocal or speak into your medical record kind of thing for notes and communications. Talkatoo has it. There's ScribeNote, which I did review when I was doing that consultation for Nico with ScribVet, which I still like. Of course, I'm a little biased. But ScribeNote was very expensive, like $249 a month. They have had to reduce their pricing. I did see that. There are three things that I have seen coming out about um, identification of cancers. There's an IDEX blood test that's coming out that's supposed to help detect lymphoma. There was a group that presented a couple of years back, and they had about a 98% accuracy. But the downside was that when that meant that if the blood test showed positive, that if you had 98 dogs, it would be correct for two of the dogs, it would be incorrect. And you will have, so 98% sounds really good until you think about it. We see how long it takes you to see 100 dogs. If 100 dogs ran that test, if two of them were falsely positive and you have to go through that with the owner, you now have them on high alert, really scared. Now we're doing a lot of testing, and at some point you come up with, it looks like we can't find anything. That test may have been negative, even though it's only 2 out of 100. When we had that discussion, like, no, we're not ready to go there yet. So one of the questions with the Zydex lymphoma test is we're going to have to look at how accurate it is. There's also a HT Vista, which I've seen, which is that scans over a mass. And it's a little bit interesting. I'd like to get some more information on it. I would love to get a demo model in to see what I think of it. And then, I recently had a discussion with a group I really like. If you've never heard of Torigen, Torigen, we have had a great experience with that with a much older dog that had a soft tissue sarcoma. It basically, when you send them the tissue, they're able to dig into that and tell where the immune system is getting tricked by the tumor. And basically, if you think about Harry Potter, maybe they're wearing the invisibility cloak or whatever. They're able to reteach the immune system to unveil that and attack the tumor to keep it from growing back. It's really, really cool. Doesn't Has had no side effects. It was 3 injections, like a vaccine, right under the skin, and that dog, those owners, they were very pleased because we removed the tumor as close as best you could, but with those things you can't get them all. And on average, their return rate is within a couple of months they're growing back. And I think this was May we found it. I think we removed it in August, and I did the injections then, and we still have no recurrence even to date. So, really good option if you've never heard of Torsion. It's worth just typing it in. Dr. Ashley, and then Ashley, our representative in North Carolina, they are absolutely great to work with. Highly recommend giving them a call and checking them out. Corrigen. Very good. University of Florida vet. I will look that up since my daughter is at University of Florida. And that's about everything I see on the Fountain Report. There should be a new one coming out within the next week. And we'll get into that one when it gets here. Hope you guys are having a good start to your February. See you next time.